Hi, everyone. I'm Sandy Standard, the Director of Kids Ministries. It's great to be with you again. Well, today I want to show you this rock. It says Peaks Island 2013. My husband and I were celebrating one of our anniversaries by taking a ferry over to Peaks Island from Portland, Maine. We biked around for a few hours and explored the rocky beaches, and we found this beautiful, perfectly smooth stone. We decided to bring it home as a token of our special day. We wrote the date on it, and there's even a little heart on the backside. We use this as a doorstop to our room. Once a day, my husband moves the rock to close the door, and once a day, I move the rock to open the door. We see it every day and use it as a special reminder of our love and commitment to each other. Well, there's a story from 1 Samuel chapter 7 that shows God's faithfulness to the Israelites when they were being pursued by the Philistines, and it involves a rock of remembrance like this one. Let me read it to you. Samuel said to all the Israelites, "If you are returning to the Lord with all your hearts, then rid yourselves of the foreign gods and commit yourselves to the Lord and serve only him, and he will deliver you out of the hand of the Philistines." So the Israelites put away their idols and served the Lord only. Then Samuel said, "Assemble all Israel at Mizpah, and I will intercede for the Lord for you." They fasted, and there they confessed, "We have sinned against the Lord." When the Philistines had heard that Israel had assembled at Mizpah, the rulers of the Philistines came up to attack them. When the Israelites heard of it, they were afraid because of the Philistines. They said to Samuel, "Do not stop crying out to the Lord our God for us, that he may rescue us from the hand of the Philistines." Then Samuel sacrificed a whole burnt offering to the Lord. He cried out to the Lord on Israel's behalf, and the Lord answered him. The Philistines drew near to engage Israel in battle. But that day the Lord thundered with loud thunder against the Philistines and threw them into such a panic that they were routed before the Israelites. Then Samuel took a stone and set it up between Mizpah and Shen. He named it Ebenezer, which means stone of help, saying, "Thus far the Lord has helped us." So Samuel took a rock, probably a lot bigger than this one, and set it up as a remembrance of God's faithfulness to Israel. How about us? Do we take time to remember all the times that God's been faithful to us? This week, maybe create some sort of reminder of God's faithfulness. I write verses on cards like this that I place at my work desk, at my kitchen sink, by a mirror, or anywhere I spend a little time so that I can be reminded of important scripture. Families, maybe send your kids out to find a rock for the family and everyone writes something on it that reminds them of God's provision and God's faithfulness. Or you as a family could get a big rock and write these verses from Psalm 90, 1 and 2 on it. Lord, you have been our dwelling place throughout all generations. Before the mountains were born, or you brought forth the earth and the world, from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. He has been faithful to us in the past, and he's faithful now. He will be faithful in the future from everlasting to everlasting. In these uncertain and ever-changing times, we are assured from Scripture that God is the same yesterday, today, and will be tomorrow. So, like Samuel said when he set up his rock of remembrance, let us say, "Thus far the Lord has helped us." Good day, church family.